It's Junja.
Oh! Hello, Doggo! He just solo killed Doran.
We need to get a replay as Doggo starts off the game with a solo
Let's
kill.
look at another lane. Hang on, baby Faker into the real one. Has to walk away. Faker's going to slither out. The mana's down, but hot damn, what the hell just happened, Top?
My goodness, let's look back at this. So he's about 50% HP right now. Doggo smartly, as Doran comes in to last hit these minions, lands those auto attacks while dodging away from the tower shots. Another auto attack comes through. I mean, at this point, you'd think Doran is just going to go back to base. Oh, the tunnel gets interrupted.
Stand aside.
Beautifully played by Doggo.
I don't know what he cashed in the end. Out the in 600 now, waiting. And it's a double grub situation. Okay, maybe for the third. Is Junja being greedy? No. They get all three in the end. It's owner, excuse me. He came in to get the steal, but he'll die for it with Doggo getting a cash in. It's a nice petrifying gauge from Faker, but an exit now needed as Honku cuts it off, forces to flash from the goat. He's caught out, decimating smash, and CFO come alive against T1.
CFO waste no time. 3 kills on the board, a 1k gold lead. Doran is getting some plates in the bot lane, but the momentum is going the way of CFO.
And on Junja, we believe, because again, like we saw in the LCP finals, this guy on Kiana's not too bad. As Honku's found out in rotation, he'll get phase rush, he'll get out of there, but Doran finds his prey, jumps in, but maybe too deep from him. Honku flashes over. It's matched by Doran, but Junja looking for the trade kill. Will find his mark over the wall as well, and Doran just trying to run on out. A tunnel used, but Junja again can tear a shape, but there's another tunnel. There's a holding on to the ace in the hole for now, but there's a vault breaker mid. Honku face checked, and he'll be punished for it. Miasma on the ground, nowhere to run, and Owner is back in the game.
An easy gank setup by T1. Face check there from Honku, easily punished. This is the scary thing about T1. They will punish those mistakes now. With a man down, it's a difficult contest for this Dragon. Faker looking to protect his ward. Won't be able to do it, but he will zone Junja away. CFO, they're saying they can still contest this. Doran has come down from top side.
Junja's also got Ice as well. Supreme display of talent will find one, but no steal on the Dragon. That's up for Gumayushi. And as they take it, they run away as Driver has decided to launch into Doran, but he's just an instant blocker, and T1 walk away with the win on objective.
The Rise ulti.
We are going in. Driver's going to stand there, decimating smash. Baker's down. Junja also going to help out as Doggo ran into melee and started hitting the Void Queen. Double over to Junja, and what a realm warp that was.
They were not expecting that. CFO, they TP.
Faker might be in trouble here though. Junja's coming up again. He's really earning it this time around. The 3-0 Kiana knows that Faker's into a corner. Pop Blossom helping out. Carrier's flashed in. Maybe there's a turnabout play. Junja has to hold the in. Jumps to Faker, but he gets shut down. Carrier saves the day. It's a double TP, but there's more numbers here for T1 as Driver has walked into the ongoing trap. Honku now walks into range of Owner, and CFO had control, but they're relinquishing it. A triple kill for the slippery snake of Faker. And T1 punished so damn well as Gumayushi gets flashed on. Doggo's still got the spunk. 3-0 on the Draven. He needs to step up.
Okay, the gloves are off. T1 are fighting back, and CFO's aggression gets punished. An ultimate from the mid lane to allow for Doggo to continue his push.
But with that health bar advantage, T1 start the Herald.
Yeah, I mean, no ulti now available for Junja, but they did trade it for Carrier's ult. CFO still want to fight this, though. Doggo on the right-hand side. Keep your eyes on him.
Driver wants something to drive into. Decimating smash just out of range. Doran flashes, misses, whiffs. Meanwhile, Owner went in by himself. T1 is separated. Driver cuts off the cross, and Kywin picks up the kill. T1, they're sparked up a little bit with an ulti that came afar from Doggo as Doran jumps in deep. T1 are fighting one by one, and I see a double on a damn cow. Realm warp in behind enemy lines, and T1 are finding themselves hanging with a leg to stand on. Petrifying gaze misses all, and CFO are bringing it to the world champs.
The young guns from the LCP play with nameplates off as they go full aggression into T1. Disconnection being shown by T1 as their focus was just off. Doran doesn't connect onto Doggo. Owner engages onto the backline of the Dragon secured, and now the threat on the bot lane tower.
They have the damage, Betty. Maybe enough to threaten Doran to get out of there. Redemption's going to come on down, but wait for Supreme display of talent, misses, and Doran solo kills CFO's jungler got ambitious, and now the damage definitely ain't there as Exhaust also used. Herald's still there, Pop Blossom with the flash. Doggo caught out, instant cleanse away. He's running for his life. He'll catch the axe, he'll get movement speed, but he needs a bit more. A double. That makes it trouble for T1 to follow up on the players. They have to back away. CFO coming to help out.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so T1, they're not wasting any time. They're looking for any punish pop. Again, it's becoming an awesome international rivalry. I mean, T1, they have many rivals around the world.
True.
But to really go toe-to-toe with those, Junja ultis in.
Into the river, gets the stun. Ona is cashed in. More big bucks for Doggo.
I mean, I think I counted 307 there for Doggo.
I did too.
The man is sitting with a 3K gold lead over Guma, and I will say, when I saw this Draven in the draft, I was not optimistic, but CFO have played fantastically around Doggo to really put him in the best position. Artican now being started.
No supreme display of talent means there is an ult advantage if Ona can get there, if Faker can delay. A petrifying gaze from over the wall with the Cassiopeia without flash. You mentioned that TP, that's going to bring numbers in. 4 members of T1. On look now. Kaiwing gets over the wall. Flash from Honkyu gets the double root. And there's Kaiwing for the follow-up engage. The cow unleashed. Pop Blossom does nothing. Driver misses, but Faker is there when he lands. Down goes the snake, or just about. They finish a kill. It's Doggo who gets more money in the bag. Doran now isolated, has to go back in. But the supreme display of unholy talent. Junja on Kiana is just exceptional.
CFO are punishing T1 time and time again. The way in which they navigate the fight is fantastic, and I just can't get over the level of confidence that we're seeing from CFO. They do not fear anything. Flashing in their face, looking for the outplay. They secure the Artican, they get a tower, and they are in, forgive my pun, the driver's seat here in this best of one.
Done it many times. TP, though, it's not over yet. T1 have more gas in the tank, and they're going to use it on Honkyu, who burnt his flash in that last play, but Faker, as he takes a long way around, will eventually find him. I was going to wonder as the root comes through. There's the phase rush. Noxious Blast still connects with the Twin Fang in the follow-up. Ace in the hole. Redemption coming in, and here he is again! Here he is again!
Junja comes to the rescue of his mid laner. Level 14 on the Kiana, 5-2-6 the scoreline. The ultimate named a supreme display of talent, and I mean, I think you summarized it beautifully in the last fight, Hysterics. What a display it has been. The Dragon, incredible.
It was.
Splitting the map, which against the Caitlyn you wouldn't expect to do, but to provide that safety is... Junja.
He's in trouble. Ona flashes and it connects. Pop Blossom up, supreme display of nothing there.
Perhaps the confidence a little too much now.
And it's given gold. PP burned by T1.
A whiff there from Junja. The ulti doesn't throw Carrier into the wall, which means that the distance is enough to allow him to escape. It's a trade of ultis, but that was a big ulti.
Gets Tangle Bubs, ran up and Drive interrupted. Drive interrupted Ona. There's no supreme display of talent as Faker sets up the ulti. It's a shutdown on the Honky, but it is a trade. T1 lose one to gain one as Driver, even though he picked up that kill, he might have saved the play. Tangle Bubs, 2-man once again. Doran jumps in, Doggo goes far, up midway, flushes away. There's the ulti from Doran, but he's got no one to support him again. Doggo running, goodbye! As Doran only just managed to get out, Driver somehow dies before T1's top laner. As Kerry and Guma hold the fort around mid, Faker's low. Kaiwing was seeing him backing, but as Driver dies, the messiness subsides.
CFO, oh my goodness. We talked about those tiny mistakes getting punished by T1, and they dance at the very edge of death, but it is T1. Interfere. This Dragon looks completely uncontested. Junja though, Junja.
Hang on, Junja goes over the wall, wants to contest with Ona in a 2v1. There's a supreme display, and he has the audacity to take it away. So, for CFO, stand beside us, find a target. The rest of CFO are in the river for the time being. Honkyu has to be careful without his flash. Ona doesn't hit the target. He's on Doggo though, but look, he's separated. He has to leave. Now Doran sent into the sky by the one and only Driver. Faker stands and starts poisoning, sending out the fangs, but T1 have lost top lane. They've lost Soul, and now the Baron's on the cards.
Oh my goodness, CFO get away with so much. They steal away the Dragon, they win out on the fight, they have the numbers advantage. Ona still lives though, and as long as he has his smite, there's always going to be a possibility. They don't have information as to where Ona is. They've spotted him out.
There he is, Mega Blast Cone gives him some space, but Junja has a stun. All he needs is to get into range. he will fail. But for now, CFO hold off on that Baron thought. They're looking for Owner. Junja's the one chasing him.
Look at Faker though. It's so difficult to start this objective off. He's in the river.
But Kaiwing takes the flank a little bit early. He's going to lose Celestial Blessing. Tangle Barb's there as well. Guma stats up and tries to hit him hard. He's got the ulti available. Guma tries to walk in. CFO backing off is still so sketchy. The game's not over until Junja runs in the river and says, bet! He runs back, sets it up, but it's a double! Doggo is just nuts as well. The CFO have now got 2 in the dirt.
They're just going to start this Baron off. It's still a super risky thing to do. Doran is max HP. Faker is coming back from the river. Guma with his range. Keep your eyes on Kaiwing, looking for the flank.
Driver is low as well, but he's got a shield. Doran once again on in. Guma with the range. The steal has potential, but no. Smite is better. A realm orb into Guma's face, but he's spaced him, he's ranged him, and Faker stares him in the face. However, the pop back is massive. CFO are doing it, and even with the ulti avoided by Doran, he's down 2, and in the L. Doggo, look at Doggo, he just got Doran, now he's taking a 1v2. You know where this game's at. Ow! This dog, man. It's 6-0, Betty. What a game.
His bite is so much worse than his bark. As tower falls, a man is down on the side of T1. The defenses are falling apart. Faker now makes his way back onto the rift, but I think the damage has already been done. Is he enough to defend the Nexus? Another inhibitor falls. The Baron doing some serious work.
Just imagine if we started getting the best of 5 of this again. It's only one game, but it feels so good. Junja's going to be caught out, though, as he runs for his life. Gets away with the help of a heal. And CFO supporting staff are coming in. Carrier, though, a clutch defense. Petrifying gaze, though, won't be enough. As Driver's always where you need him as well. Against T1, CFO get a bit of revenge. And the first team going 2-0, Betty. At least in my eyes, CFO smacking down the LCK's 4th seed as Faker runs back to the base, but this game's done. I see one delicious looking oyster.